Retro Rob's gaming videos.
Hey, Rob here, and I'm going to talk to you about this generation of gaming handhelds and which one I would take to a desert island with me if I had only one outlet and one game system to take. Exciting, huh? Yeah, I think so. That's why I've done about 15 takes of this video. It's been a lot. Anyway, let's start. This might be the last generation of handheld systems that's competitive because I don't think that Sony's likely to make another handheld system. They might. I mean, they might surprise me. I've been surprised by stuff before, but it seems that, you know, with the Vita's sales, they're fairly unlikely to do it. But who knows? You know, things might change. Let's start with Nintendo. What do I have to say good about the 3DS? Well, I like the 3D effects. Yes, they're hokey, but I do like them. I think the controls are pretty darn nice. I wish it would have had two of these. What the heck was that? I wish it would have had two of these, you know, so I could play first-person shooters with it. But you know what? There's not really much to complain about. The construction is quite nice. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart. It has plenty of ports and doohickeys on it. I like that kind of thing. I like the fact that it is a clamshell. Therefore, it protects its screens, which it has two of. Twice the fun. They realized that with the DS. 2 times the fun when you have 2 screens. What else do I like about it? I mentioned that it uses a standard SD card, right? It uses a standard SD card to save its games and to download new games. That is a good thing. I don't have to buy proprietary crap. I appreciate that, Nintendo. That was nice. I also love the fine selection of games for it. It has a lot of quality games. I love the Mario stuff, you know. I always have, though. Loved it since I was a kid. So, there's a lot to like about it. What I don't like about it, I wish I would have bought it XL. But like the bigger screen. The other thing I really don't like about it is I don't like their eShop. What the heck, Nintendo? That thing is slow and difficult to find things on. And if I want to download a game of any size, it's going to take me an afternoon. And I have fast internet. When I'm on Steam, it smokes. So, Steam, for you people that aren't, you know, like PC gamers, Steam's like, you know, it's like the place where you go to download games and such. So, anyway, in general, I have lots of good things to say about this system, but I don't care for the store very much. Its slowness. I really wish Nintendo would have done a little bit better job on that part of it. The second, of course, is PlayStation. Hey, PlayStation Vita. It has 2 sticks. Therefore, you can play first-person shooters on it. Ooh, sweet. Graphics are really quite nice on it. It has front and back touch screens. I love the menu system on it. Icons are a little weird. I don't really... The store's okay. I mean, I've got PlayStation Plus, so I get a lot of free games. I love all the work that Sony has done to bring indie game developers on board, but they have done not a very good job of bringing, you know, top AAA quality games to the system. That said, I'm kind of an indie gamer, so I don't mind that much. The store still needs some work. It's a huge improvement from the last generation of stores that they had. They're still catching up to Xbox, though, as far as how the store works. But it's a lot better, and at least it's bearable. So, control-wise, I like it. Oh, yeah, what I really hate, what I really hate is buying Sony memory cards. You know, if you want me to buy stuff off of your store, and this goes for any device, make the cards inexpensive so I have room to download new games which I purchase from your store. Huh? You make money by selling games, Sony. Make cards cheap. Card expensive. Naughty Sony. Have you tried shopping for a game for this thing lately, by the way? Man, there's a hunt. I have like 5 games lined up for it. Anyway, I still like the system itself. It's well done. It's kind of too bad. I like the clamshell design because it does protect the screen. So this really has no screen protection other than that piece of thin plastic that I put on top of it when I bought it. Day one purchaser of this, by the way. Not this one. It was a different one. I got really upset when Black Ops came out. It was terrible. I'll let it go now. Third, the Nvidia Shield. The Nvidia Shield is unmistakably a game system. Look at that thing. That is a beast. By the way, this thing, you could beat small children with it, and it would take no damage. I've tried it. Court case pending. And it is just, it's really well built. Nvidia really did a job. It's also reportedly the most powerful handheld. I think it's quite possible. I've played Half-Life 2, and I've compared it to like some of the first-person shooters on the Vita. It looks a lot better, but it's a little chuggy. Game selection here, well, it's got the whole Android store, I guess. But there's kind of a shortage of AAA titles, but you can emulate like everything. I mean, you can emulate everything up to the Dreamcast. I even have a Dreamcast emulator. So I have like almost every emulator mounted up on this thing. And I'll have to say that this is the best emulation device I have ever owned. It is, I used to love the GP2X. I've had all the GP2X devices. They're out of business now. Rest in peace, guys. Loved you, Game Park. But this is a far superior device to any of those. I've also run the JXDs. Because of build quality, this is quite a bit better than those. It's fairly open. It just uses a little mini SD. I can output HDMI to my TV set, which is really nice if I ever want to play this thing. Like, play Snake. Play Snake in HDMI. Good stuff. But really, this is gone to sleep. But as far as game selection, if you are of a certain mindset, this has got a pretty wide game selection. So, thanks to number one, construction. Number two, the fact that I love running retro games. Retro Rob, name of the station. I would say that I would probably take the Nvidia Shield to a desert island with me and play it for the rest of my life until my wife found me and killed me. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Rate, comment, subscribe. Unless you didn't like it, then go away. Bye.